Hey guys, this is the Short Stack Tech. Welcome to my room tour, May 2015. To get started, half the things in my room aren't even finished yet. But it is the end of the school year, so I think it's a great time to show you guys my progress. As you enter my room, you just see this instantaneous, really great looking glass desk with kind of an office-like scheme where it's pointed in that direction. I have a mirror temporarily right here. It's not going to be right there. Hey guys. It's actually going to be right behind that chair, mounted upwards on the wall. There's my hat collection. I actually had to take one down to use on a camping trip, but it'll be up soon. This is my cat. Hey. How you doing? He has flat fur. He has a lopsided face. I don't know. And this is on top of my bed. I have a collection of Coke cans. This is basically where I keep all my stuff for reading. If I want to read a book, go to bed. I haven't read a book for 3 years now though. And down here I just have a bunch of random crap that I use throughout the day, like a couple school books, Everyday and Divergent. Everyday is a great novel. Recommend you read it. Read it. And of course I got some Old Spice cologne all up in this, although my deodorant is in the bathroom. Don't know why I keep them in different places. An eye mask right there for naps. Bunch of lyrics and a bunch of schoolwork just still sitting there, even though I just got done with finals. Bet you're jealous. And a broken 5870 sitting right there. Just taken apart with, of course, some CPUs for eBay. Right there. 2 of them, of course. So, Vanilla Coke is like my favorite soda ever, so of course I have it there. This is my bed. It's a really awesome bed, and I keep boxes right there. But this bed, in my opinion, is like one of the best beds ever, because it eliminates the need for a dresser by putting drawers right here and this storage underneath the bed. My dirty clothes hamper, and of course the chair, in case a friend comes over for some gaming or something, which is a great use for this, because he could just sit on this side and have his laptop or whatever set up while I play right there. Ooh, that shakiness though. I apologize, guys. Ooh, that rhyme. It's my trash can. Here's some file cabinets with computer parts. That right there is my drill. This is my pile for stuff that needs to be tested or needs to be fixed. So I have a bunch of 2007 MacBooks, Power Mac, iBook G4, and mom's old laptop. This thing, which has a graphics card in it, and of course a fan on top. My Dell Mini 910, and funny story, this is my Mac Mini 2010. I actually was doing a hard drive upgrade and tried to take the CPU fan out, and it ripped the solder pins off the board. So now it's either I'm going to passive cool this thing or just give up on ever having a 2010 Mac Mini motherboard ever again. Don't even have the power supply to it anymore, so I'd have to order a whole new one of those. And I'd have to order the thing line right there for the hard drives. But it could turn into a pretty awesome project. And then I have this dual LGA 771 board. Even has server memory in there. Has 8 gigs right now. Which could turn into an 8-core Hackintosh if I ever feel like it. This one is just random crap. Yeah, exactly random crap. So I do have my heat shrink right there for when I do cool projects. This is my Apple keyboard collection. I have two of the Blueberry, I think, keyboards from back in the day. I have the Pro keyboard, and then the new keyboard, the Pro mouse, and then I have just the normal Apple mouse back there. In this spot, I have the iMac G4, 15-inch, just kind of sitting there. It has the GeForce 4 MX 256 megs of RAM. It needs a good old cleaning, but I may load it with a 32 gig SSD or something like that just for the fun of it. Forgot that this is a pile of Mac adapters, so I have a bunch of DisplayPort to DVI adapters and stuff like that in there. This is my data archival thing, and or just archive for stuff. So I have screws, I have thermal paste, and this for when I do a CPU upgrade, which I'm doing soon. All these hard drives, and I have hard drives back here behind all this in the corner. I have 3 CD drives. I have a 2012 Mac Mini, Ultra i5 with 4 gigs of RAM. Don't know why it's sitting there. Of course, all these discs, which has my Windows CD key. So I actually had to cut that clip a couple seconds ago. Up here I have my heat sinks and upgrade parts bin for stuff that needs to be upgraded. I have this, which I modified to go on a GPU, but I didn't fully modify it yet. So an NZXT Havoc 120 just was out, or 140 actually. Just doesn't have the mounting plate. So I guess I can mod that for GPU too if I wanted. I have this to go in my MacBook. It's a 2010 DVD rewrite drive from my Mac Mini 2010. This is my MacBook that I put it in. Talk about that later. This is my stuff that needs fixed. And my tools right there. I have some like tiny little monitor right there. It'll hook up to my Raspberry Pi someday. I have like an iPod in here. I have a smartphone, an iPod Nano. This doesn't need fixed. It's just a part. This is the hard drive that went in the iPod, which I want to put an SSD in there. And iPod Touch 2nd Gen. This phone with the broken screen. This is the 32 gig SSD that I'd be putting in there. And of course, the Kindle, just without the working power button. And it's a power button replacement. I got some LEDs in here. And like a broken Sangwang. I forgot what to call it. Let's get that all up in there. Okay, and this is my tool set. It's really good, except the English on the back is terrible. That's how I got it so cheap, like for real. Like, read this with me. It says it is applicable for the presentation or preserve. Yeah, I can't even pronounce that. And then now let's get on to my freaking beastly, awesome, super amazing setup. So this desk, I got it for $100. No, oh my god, cat. Oh my god.